Hello everyone, I'm Cynthia Ruth, and in this video I will share with you some foolproof ways to teach your students independent thinking in math. Also, don't miss my bonus tips at the end of this video. So if this video is for you, let's get right to it.
Welcome to Ruth Straight Talk, the channel designed to help teachers, parents, and students live fuller lives, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be.
High school math teacher Michelle Russell noticed that when she gave her students a tough math problem, they would often shut down rather than take the risk of answering incorrectly. What the students needed to know was that being wrong, however, is part of the learning process. It's like putting together a puzzle. You do the wrong thing first before you figure out the right things to do. Russell, who teaches math in Florence High School in Alabama, writes in Middle Web. Still, she knew she had inadvertently contributed to the students' unwillingness to roll up their sleeves and engage in productive struggle that is necessary for working through complex math problems. As much as I hate to admit it, she said, part of the problem is that I probably conditioned them to think that I'll jump in and quickly help them if they need help. I will often provide step-by-step instructions which removes any responsibility from the students to think on their own. So the first thing I decided to do was ask open-ended questions. Determined to get her students thinking for themselves, Russell skipped her usual technique for introducing a new subject, that is, lecturing the students on the concept. Instead, she encouraged them to take more active role in their learning. We started looking at different tables of value, she said, and I asked them what they noticed. I learned that asking students what they noticed is a pretty effective question. To build students' confidence and reduce anxiety, she paired them up with another student and asked them to share their findings with each other. This strategy recommended for both middle school and high school students. Russell opened up the exercises she had previously assigned as an independent work for classroom discussion. We worked each problem as a class, and it started out letting them confer with partners until they were comfortable, she said. Students would give an answer and the class would debate whether it was correct or not. This resulted in a lot of thinking and good conversation. Most importantly, the students enjoyed it. Pair the students up. Russell then implemented a strategy called row game, in which students first solved problems independently and then paired up to compare their answers. Russell explained the pair of problems in each row will have the same answer. If students' answers don't match, they had to check each other's work to see if there was a mistake. When she challenged her students to work together to solve problems like this, she found that they tended to engage more deeply and more willingly to stick with tough math works longer. The bonus strategy. Encouraging students to think for themselves, says Russell, takes time both for the teachers creating lessons and for the students working through the material. But she found that the benefits for her students made the approach worth the extra time. If you want students to think and reason, you have to give them time to think and reason and the space to do it, she says. Without giving notes and step-by-step instructions, it took 3 days to fully introduce exponential graphs. I could have given them the notes in less than 1 day, she said. I know which one is better, but it is a fact that allowing students to discover and think for themselves will take longer, but it will definitely help them to master the concept better. So there you have it. Great ways to teach high school students and middle school students to think for themselves in math.
Thank you so much for visiting with us at ruthstraighttalk.com. If this video has helped you, please like us and leave us a comment at the bottom of the screen. And please subscribe to my channel for more great videos like this one. Until next time, happy learning and goodbye.